Second Amendment and rights given to illegal immigrants.
March 20th, 2024, and it is 10:55 p.m., and I'm going to read the Second Amendment from the Constitution. I'm going to start just actually at the very beginning because there's only, whatever. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. So they can never block you out from going to the court, basically. Then the Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Okay, hold on. A well-regulated militia, that means, local people getting together, being necessary to the security of a free state. State, separate from federal government. State. Nation is I kind of think of that like federal. State is each individual state. So Florida needs to defend itself. That's why it's state by state. So the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, let's discuss what the fuck happened in this ruling the other day with this illegal immigrant who, it's United States versus Cabaja Flores. This was in the Northern District of Illinois. And basically there was an illegal immigrant. He was charged with having this firearm, and he tried to get the charges dropped by, filing a motion to dismiss, saying that his rights were protected under the Second Amendment because he was saying he was doing a self-defense argument. And then in the alternative, he was trying to argue that it was there's equal protection issues, meaning that he was being discriminated against for him being an illegal alien, so to speak. And those arguments were dismissed by the judge, right? Liberal judge, though, they can't keep their mind straight, I guess. So anyway, he's claiming he used it in self-defense. I don't really care what happened. Then he did another motion, and he said again that he cited these Cates, New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruin. If you want to look at that, that's a 2022 case. In that case, the Supreme Court affirmed the Second Amendment and 14th Amendments protect the individual's right to carry a handgun for self-defense outside the home, right? But this guy's trying to argue that that should be looked at or reviewed for its constitutionality as applied to him. Like, he wants it applied to him. So my confusion is the Constitution applies to the United States. It is a rule book for Congress, the government. It is not a rule book telling me what to do. It's a rule book for them to lay the fuck off me. And it's not applicable to non-citizens as far as I'm freaking aware. No. So how can he give an argument that says his rights were fucked under the Second Amendment and trying to use a self-defense argument, and the judge says no, right? And as they should have, but then turns around and says, oh, actually, as applied to this guy, no, this was a violation. So they just gave someone, they violated this is a violation of I just read you the Second Amendment. Okay. Do we need to go through? I can read all of the Constitution, and not one thing will say that there's a grant of right to carry a weapon to someone, an alien who's not even from here, who already killed someone. How do we know it was self-defense? It doesn't even matter. I don't care who they are. It's just the system is fucked. I don't care what it is. It's fucked. And I believe that we should have taxpayer standing to bring suit and claim that this is unconstitutional. No other lawyers are talking about this, and I feel it's incumbent. I'm not even a lawyer. I feel it's incumbent that I can't sit back and not speak on something that I just think I just know how is it? Can make it make sense? If anyone can make it make sense, let me know. Thanks.